In 2025, skin longevity has emerged as the most influential trend shaping the cosmetic industry. With an increasing demand for science-backed, well-aging solutions, active ingredient manufacturers are prioritizing longevity-focused innovations that address biological aging at its roots. And one of the hottest areas is regenerative aesthetics. So, what exactly is regenerative aesthetics? Broadly speaking, it's about harnessing your skin's own amazing ability to heal and renew itself. It's like giving your skin a nudge using natural ingredients, plant extracts, nutrients to wake up its internal repair mechanisms. Imagine stimulating cell communication, telling the skin, hey, time to rejuvenate. In a narrower sense, it involves cutting-edge techniques from regenerative medicine. Techniques such as stem cells, tissue engineering, even gene therapies are applied to improve skin quality, repair damage, rebuild structure, or even enhance the function of human tissues or organs. And this change here illustrates the whole process, from raw materials and equipment upstream through R&D and manufacturing midstream to the final applications downstream, like medical aesthetics and anti-aging treatments. It's a complex ecosystem, but the core idea is powerful: regeneration. Now, why should we even bother researching this? Well, our skin is made up of cells, but over time, these cells get tired, their performance drops. This leads to problems like roughness, uneven color, and the inevitable signs of aging. Think about it. Around age 35, the clock starts ticking faster for your skin. Changes begin in your 30s. The skin loses its integrity. The facial structure starts shifting. Key components like collagens, fibrins, and hyaluronic acid, the scaffolding of our skin, start to decline. The fat layers beneath the skin change, and even the bones simply regress. This isn't just a superficial issue, it's structural. It means the support system for the skin weakens, leading to volume loss, sagging, and muscles pulling back, creating those deeper lines and wrinkles. It's a cascade of changes affecting the very foundation of our appearance. So, how does regenerative aesthetics tackle this? Instead of just putting a bandage on the problem, we are aiming to go deeper. Using the power of regenerative medicine, we can potentially trigger the skin's own matrix to revert to a younger state. Think of it as hitting the reset button on cellular aging. By stimulating regeneration, we can bring back structure and usefulness. This translates to tangible improvement, better volume, improved tissue positioning, and restored skin elasticity, radiance, and overall quality. Now, how is this different from traditional skincare? Traditional medical approach focuses on reducing the symptoms of aging, but doesn't encourage the body to recuperate itself nor work more effectively in future. Regenerative therapies, however, focus on the root cause, the cell level. They work with the body's own regenerative science and technology to promote self-repair from within, encouraging the skin to rebuild itself at all levels. It's a shift from replenishment to activation. Recognizing the potential of regenerative aesthetics in skincare, many international cosmetic companies have strategically positioned it at the forefront of innovation. Cosmetic companies in Korea, Japan, and the United States have conducted the most research in the field of regenerative cosmetics and applied for patents. They are all putting serious money and bring power into this space. And how are they doing it? The strategies are quite diverse. More Pacific and Shiseido are known for their advanced skincare formulations, incorporating regenerative properties to improve skin elasticity and texture. L'Oreal and P&G focus on developing regenerative skincare products that promote skin renewal and anti-aging benefits. Companies like LG and Samsung contribute through advanced biotechnology and skincare device, enhancing the effectiveness of regenerative treatments. Overall, these companies are at the forefront of integrating regenerative science into beauty products, aiming to redefine skincare by harnessing the potential of cellular regeneration and biotechnological advancement. So, against this background, which emerging ingredients are really worth watching? Where are the breakthroughs happening? Let's take a closer look at some of the stars of the show. Firstly, let's talk about stem cells and exosomes. These are probably the most popular ingredients in regenerative beauty right now. As we can see here, the global stem cell beauty product market is booming, projected to reach nearly 2.8 billion by 2030, with a solid compound annual growth rate of almost 10%. And this isn't just hype. It reflects a real shift in consumer demand and scientific advancement. People are looking for solutions that go beyond surface-level treatments. As you see here, the focus is clear: skin repair, fighting aging, and even promoting hair regeneration. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry betting on the power of stem cells to deliver visible results. Now, where do these stem cells come from? They can be derived from various sources, plants and animals. Let's compare plant and animal stem cells. What do they have in common? Both are undifferentiated cells, meaning they haven't specialized yet. They both divide constantly to produce new cells, maintaining growth. Crucially, they both have self-renewal capabilities and possess regenerative and repair powers. But there are key differences. Plant stem cells are typically formed in meristems, the growing points of plants, while animal stem cells exist in most tissues. Plant stem cells drive continuous growth, like making a tree taller or wider. Animal stem cells are more about tissue repair and regeneration after injury. Plant stem cells can differentiate into any cell types needed by the plant, like roots, stems, leaves. However, the differentiation of animal stem cells is more restricted. Adult stem cells typically differentiate into cells of the tissues where they are located. Compared to animal stem cells, using plant stem cells offers advantages like biodiversity, consumer safety, being environmentally friendly, and easy access. As research on stem cells deepens, another exciting area has emerged: exosomes. These tiny vesicles secreted by stem cells are becoming a major research hotspot. They were first discovered way back in 1983, but their importance really hit the spotlight when scientists won the Nobel Prize in Medicine in 2013 for their work on intercellular vesicle transport. That recognition gave scientific research a massive boost. So, what are these little guys? Exosomes are microscopic packages released by cells, including stem cells from both animals and plants. Inside them, they carry variable cargo: DNA, small RNAs, proteins, and other molecules. They act as messengers, facilitating communication between cells, influencing metabolism, and possessing impressive abilities like regeneration, cell proliferation, and wound healing. Because they inherit some of the potent properties of stem cells, exosomes can offer similar effect to stem cells, but often with fewer complexities and risks. Compared to stem cells, exosomes have significant advantage in safety, efficiency, and diversity of mechanisms of action. They are much less likely to trigger immune responses, making them generally safer. And they can highly target and penetrate tissue effectively due to their small size. Also, they work through multiple pathways, offering a rich mode of actions. Unlike some stem cell resources, exosomes avoid many ethical controversies. And this combination of factors made exosomes a very attractive option for cosmetic applications. So, how are these exosomes technology actually being used in product? Companies like Exosomes in South Korea are leading the charge. They've developed patent tech like SSCRT to isolate and purify high-quality exosomes efficiently and apply them to different products to deliver repair, whitening, and anti-hair loss effect. For example, the product ASCE plus HRLV specifically targets scalp issue. By adding rose stem cells exosomes and 10 hair growth factors, it can help to improve the hair loss problem. And for post-treatment care, Exobalm incorporates rose-derived exosomes, which can repair skin barrier and recover sooner and better after aesthetic treatment. And here are more examples that have leveraged the specific properties of stem cells and exosomes for targeted benefit. Origin newly launched a product line featuring apple stem cell extra, which is shown to boost skin cell renewal and combat early signs of aging. X1, a Japanese brand, utilized 3 types of human stem cell culture media to improve skin barrier and anti-aging. And human-derived stem cells and exosomes are added in Dr. Room's Bubble Peel Booster, which makes the product perform well in promoting hair growth and improving scalp health. Now, let's shift gears to another fascinating component gaining traction in the regenerative aesthetic space, PDRN. PDRN is the core ingredient behind a popular salmon DNA injection, and products like Rejuvenation's Healer Skin Booster, Mesoaesthetic XDNA are getting popular among beauty seekers. PDRN is primarily extracted from the reproductive cells of male salmon. It's a complex involved in DNA synthesis. The base composition of PDRN is up to 98% similar to human DNA. And this high similarity is the key. It allows PDRN to interact effectively with our cells, demonstrating significant benefits in tissue repair, wound healing, and reducing inflammation. Essentially, it boosts the skin's own self-repair and regeneration capabilities, helping to restore a smoother, more youthful appearance. Known for its powerful regenerative and healing capabilities, PDRN are grabbing attention by the capital and gradually applied in everyday skincare, hair care, and even makeup. Look at this trend. In China, the number of registered cosmetics containing PDRN skyrocketed from 303 in 2020 to over 7,000 in 2024. In other markets, brands like Amore Pacific, Baby Bright, and Maduras are incorporating into creams, serums, and hair treatments. This massive expansion shows that the market sees huge potential in harnessing PDRN's regenerative power for broader applications. But where does this PDRN come from? Initially, it was primarily extracted from salmon. However, the field is diversified. We now have plant-derived PDRN extracted from sources like aloes and marmalades using environmentally friendly methods. This is a big win for vegan cosmetics and offers a lower molecular weight, potentially enhancing absorption. Even more exciting is synthetic PDRN. Chinese company Rejuvenation Biotechnology have developed the first synthetic PDRN in the world. Using technologies like SK for shearing and CV plus TC technology for replication and screening, it allows for precise control over the structure and properties, potentially boosting its biological activity and stability. This diversification opens up new possibilities and addresses concerns related to sourcing and ethics. Now, we've observed a trend that plant-derived PDRN is on the rise. More brands use it as core ingredient and highlight it in the key product claims. For example, Innisfree use low molecular weight green tea PDRN alongside retinols for anti-wrinkle and firming effects. Lancome's Absolute Longevity Cream features Absolute PDRN extracted from rose combined with porcelain and other rose extracts, aiming to boost cell longevity and collagen production. Coscells use PDRN derived from green papayas along with PHA and LHA to refine pores and promote skin regeneration. And these examples highlight how plant-derived PDRN is being integrated into high-end and accessible skincare lines, addressing specific concerns like wrinkle, firmness, and pore refinement. Okay, that wraps up our look at these cutting-edge ingredients, and thanks for listening.